Hopefully we don't have any issues today, because I did have to switch back to my old capture card. Hopefully it's fine, though. How's everybody doing? No Starforge. I mean, yes, Starforge. But I don't need one. You need one. Alright, Goblin time. What up, Joe? We're just gonna pop into a dungeon, see how those are looking. I'm guessing they're gonna be good in, like, Helltides, but I want to see how dungeons look as well. Alright, good to go. Let's see if I remember. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing here. Engagement comment. Hey, look, a greed shrine. Honk. Hi, Samantha. Why is it so hot? I don't have an answer for you. I saw a goblin portal. There it is. But I don't see the goblin. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, right? Finding a lot in the witch areas. Interesting. Interesting. I saw a Reddit thread of somebody saying that they farmed the goblin area, or the witch area, for like an hour and only found 2 of them. So I guess that was just bad RNG. All times you hit over 4 in one spot. Nice. All right, real quick. Is TikTok working? Yes. Cool. So engaging. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is my hardcore character. I don't know what just hit me. I was debating if I wanted to play one of my existing characters or if I wanted to start something new, which I might still do that at some point today. Okay, so the goblin event, I didn't get any bags from those goblins that I killed. So I gotta go to Kiovashad, right? I think that's where they said the event was. I think. Mm-hmm. Okay. So does that mean 150 per goblin? Because I think I got 2. Maybe it was only 1. Maybe it was 3. I don't know. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. How do I play this game again?
What will it be? You can take what's left.
All right, let's check out the witch area. Was there an update? Yes. Yes. Today was, what was the version number? Not Steam. 2.1.3, which includes the March of the Goblin update. March of the Goblins update? Yes. And there were some balance changes and stuff as well. You're a goblin. I didn't mean to go in the hidey hole. I guess we're in the hidey hole now. Send it. Yeah, the hidey hole. It moved on me. Rude. So it's very interesting. I had my capture card that I used for years, right? What's a Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin these nuts! So yeah, I had my old capture card. I liked it because like there was very little delay on it, and it was good. And then it started blue screening all the time, so I sent it in and I swapped back to my old one temporarily, and I didn't like that one because it had a delay on it. I get the replacement, put it back in, no delay again, and it blue screens again. Swap back to the old one again. No delay on it this time. That's weird. What's up, Sans? How you doing? Got your 3rd up and running permit 1. Nice, nice. Currently working on my hardcore barb. Hardcore barb. Hunting some gobos. Kind of chilling. But I might level something new today. Currently we're playing a leap barb or an earthquake barb. I guess it's not full leap mode yet, but we do have leap. We're using leap. Yeah, earthquake barbs are super fun this season. Highly recommend. Do I prefer PoE 4 or Diablo 2? PoE 4 or Diablo 2. Yep, that's what I meant to say.
Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool? Really? Stop Stop looking at me, Swan.
I like both. Hello, Mr. Goblin. Get bugged. Played the game for 24 hours, leveled Upheaval Bar, but you don't like it anymore. Upheaval, it was never my favorite. It was never my favorite. It's just too slow. Currently got a Barrage or Dance of Knives Rogue, a Blood Wave, and Surge Necro, and a Charged Bolt Sword. Nice. What build am I running for the Sorcerer? I was doing Frozen Orb, but I switched to Meteor, and it felt way better when I switched.
So you choose. What's on the menu? Happy to lend a hand with such things.
You're a beginner? Gotcha. Yeah. Upheaval, it can be really strong, but I like the more zoomy gameplay for Barbs. Where'd I get to build? Max roll. Where are you, goblins? Wigs, those are fighting words. You watch your tone, mister.
It is
You like more AoE and many effects skills? Do I have any recommendations? For a Barb? Honestly, if that's what you're into, look up the Double Swing Dust Devil build. It also uses Earthquakes. Super fun. Fly around the screen and then spam the screen with tornadoes while dropping earthquakes at your feet, and you just blow up everything. Hey, we got a fugitive head. What's my health looking like? 16k? We need to get those numbers up. Other characters, maybe Sork or Necro? So I don't really play much Necro, so I'm the wrong guy to ask for that one. For Sork, the Meteor build is really strong. It does require one unique helmet to really get it going well, though. So for leveling, I would probably either go Chain Lightning or maybe Fireball. Once you get a good Starfall Cornet, the Meteor build is really fun. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need so much more health. Got through the campaign and DLC, nice, nice. I could see this character ripping today. It'd be funny. You're hammered. Why? How you doing, Balance? Spring clean today, so okay, all right, fair, fair. Would you say good beginner-friendly build is for Sork? So I used to... Oh, a Gilded Baron. Okay. I used to always like Arc Lash for leveling, but it's not really very good anymore from everything that I've heard. And I tried it briefly, and I tend to agree with that. So that's why I usually go Chain Lightning, because you can kind of just run around and just spam Chain Lightning, and stuff just kind of falls over. Let's go up here. Let's go pick those flowers. Your auto sub ran out. You're broke. Uh-oh. It happens. See the PoE2 Reddit? Everyone is thinking swords in the next update because they show a sword and board merc. Maybe. Maybe. I did see the Ascendancy teaser image that they showed, and it did show that. It's possible. Is Ice Shard still good? I haven't tried it, but I've heard that it is. I never liked that playstyle, so I never really tried it too much. People are losing their minds over swords? Like, I mean, I'm excited for new things, but I wouldn't lose my mind over something that we know is coming. Like, I might lose my mind if they announced, hey, we're adding submachine guns. But, alright, so I'm kind of striking out here. Let's go try Helltides. See how that looks. Killed your first Lilith, even though it's T1. Nice, nice. I mean, if you can kill it on T1, like, once you get your health and damage up, like, you know the fight now, so that's awesome. Like, you could do it on T4 now, once you got the gear, once you got the stats. I don't care.
Don't ruin all that work.
It's a lot of amulets, but no GAs. Womp womp. Oh wait, never mind. There was one GA. But goblins don't drop anything. Yeah. So as you raise your reputation track with the goblins, you're supposed to get more goblin bags. Or at least that's what they said. It's just surviving even with the broken frozen orb. You couldn't finish. Yeah. It is definitely a survival fight. Once you have the damage to get through the phases, it's all about like surviving the little white floaters that come after you. Got a melted heart of salvage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. I know we killed at least one more. It looks like each one's 100, so okay. Whoa, that's not the way. Why is my health so low, though? I guess none of these really have much life on them. That has some, but it's a low roll. Eh. I have life on most slots I can get it, except for the next. I wonder if Ahavarion can spawn treasure goblins. Need goblins! I guess I could just run around until I see them, but... Yo! What up, dude? Haven't started. Does anything trigger them more? Greed shrines. Beyond that, I'm not sure yet. I haven't been on long. I've only been on 20 minutes or so. Doing pretty good. Chilling. Do they be looking cool? So, on this build, they're kind of dead before I even see them. You got Merle one time already? Nice. Which one's Merle again? Obols, gotcha. I have a feeling that other than the purple one, obviously, the Fedric or whatever, I'm guessing the blue one, the one that splits, is probably going to be the best one. But maybe not.
Move.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Were they supposed to make Goblins actually good in this patch? I know they teased that in the Q&A video that they did, that they wanted to make them better eventually, but I'm curious if they did that this patch or if that's going to be next season when they're good again. Okay, so not finding a ton of goblins here either.
It is done.
Don't really want to mess with the Blood Maiden. Back to Barb for a little bit at least. I might bounce around today. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play for the new event. How's the goblin hunting? I've only found like 5 of them so far. And haven't gotten anything special yet, but I know that as you do more, you're more likely to get the bags from them, so we'll see how it goes. I've only been on for maybe a half hour. What is going on there? It's interesting looking. Just logged in yourself? Nice. That looked weird. Tell the truth, Quigs. Tell the truth. All you care about is swords. What up, Bluey? What's up, dude? Rather play Diablo than Pokemon cards hunting right now? Wait, Pokemon card hunting? I don't know, that sounds kind of fun too. Trying to get cards is insane right now, is it? Is something new happening, or? I'm out of the loop. I've never been in the loop, but I'm out of the loop. What am I running on my Stork build now? Meteor. And it's strong. This event seems terrible. You found 3 goblins. The loot was trash. Yeah, so what they said is as you increase your reputation track with them, you're supposed to get more from them. So it's going to be worse at the beginning than it will be once you level it up a little bit. Ever since the new prismatic release, people are scalping. Gotcha. These nuts indeed. You saw me pick my nose. When? I don't know what you're talking about.
It is done.
Mardi Gras. That sounds fun. Ba, 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 ba. I guess I should spend some mobiles, probably, maybe. This way.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Still on T2 Dance and Knives Rogue? I mean, from what I've heard about Rogue, it probably won't take too long to get up to T4. Yeah, Obels don't seem too much better yet. We'll see. We'll see.
I can break that down.
Hello?
Not bad.
Been slacking and playing? You think you're ready to unlock T3? Do it. Do it! This should be an exciting week, though. Between the Goblin event today, tomorrow, Thursday I'm going to be playing Dragonkin, a new ARPG coming out, and then Friday we're back to Diablo for the campfire chat. We're going to get details about Season 8 finally. It's not possible anymore to upgrade the sigils for Nightmare Dungeons. No, so the way that sigils work now is they're always whatever tier you're on. So if you're on Torment 4, they're just Torment 4 Nightmare Dungeons. You don't need different tiers anymore. There's a 45 pit, no problem, so you just got to do 50. Get it. I have faith.
Don't ruin all that work.
Yeah, so any sigils will always just be whatever difficulty you're in. That goes for Root Holds, that goes for Infernal Hordes. Should probably spend some of these cinders, huh? Maybe. How you been, Jess? Doing well? Hell yeah. House hunting's a nightmare, though? I bet. I know when I was moving back here, trying to find an apartment was a pain in the ass, so I can only imagine for a house. Have I been? Pretty good, pretty good. Been dealing with some tech issues, but good otherwise. Hopefully we get that figured out very soon. Really expensive in DC Metro area. I've been trying to find an okay school zone for our kiddo. Gotcha. Yeah, figuring out schools, that's one thing I've never done. If we didn't have the kiddo, it would be a bit easier. Yeah, I bet. Is there any decent PvP in this patch? You're trying to figure out how to PvP with other players? So PvP has not really changed since the game came out. There's the 2 PvP zones, and that's about it. And nobody really ever goes there as far as I know. So not really. Diablo games definitely are not super good PvP games. Diablo 2, there was a passionate PvP community, but they've never really made it a priority. Honestly, right now, the best Diablo game for PvP is probably Immortal, which is sad. There was one house we loved, but when we looked up sex offenders in 1 mile radius, there were 5. Yep, people are gross. Still pay to win? Yep, it is, for sure. There is matchmaking, so it's like, unless you're at the tippy top, you're not going to get matched with the whales, most likely. But yeah, it is definitely pay to win still. I've said it a bajillion times. It really is a shame, though, that they made that game so pay to win, because it had a lot of potential. What's up, Hamtaro? How you doing? Oh, it's the pull and peel Twizzlers. People want their ego boosted so bad that they're willing to do pay to win, even when, yeah. Like, there are people who have spent, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars in Diablo Immortal. It is wild. PoE, this is Diablo 4. I'll be back to PoE at the end of the month when they drop 0.2.0. How do you prioritize gear to masterwork? So I generally just look at, okay, which piece is the least likely for me to replace? Unless there's like an item with a stat that I really need, like cooldown reduction, then I'll target that. But otherwise, I generally go with what I think is going to last me the longest. Usually I try to get everything to 8 out of 12 first, and then slowly start working them up to 12 out of 12. Have I had the 1 in a million Goblin spawn yet? I've only been on for about 45 minutes, so I have not yet. But I did see someone link one of the things in chat, so people have found it. Unless there's a way to link things in chat that people have not found yet, which I don't know. Someone spends $100,000, they're morons. I agree with that. I agree with that. But some people have more money than they have common sense, so. You were on earlier, didn't see one? Yeah, the purple ones are supposed to be super rare. I'm having a hard time finding any right now. I guess I could run around and just look for shrines. Do you think they should make it easier to reach level 300 for more casual players? No. And the reason I say that is because there's no need to get 300. Like, I've never gotten 300, nor do I ever plan to, and I wouldn't consider myself casual. It's for the people who want the grind. Gonna respec your Stork again. Currently doing Frozen Orb, don't like it. I tried Frozen Orb and I like the playstyle, but it's not strong enough. I switched to Meteor and never looked back. You hate the PS on Frozen Orb. The PS? The playstyle. Gotcha. You've been running Rain of Arrows Rogue and passing your buds off with it? You mean pissing your buds off? Is that what you meant to say? Lagging them to hell. Gotcha. People I've seen been finding them in Helltides and New Area. Yeah, that's where I've been trying, and I haven't found many. I found a couple. Not too many yet. Got Cirrus Heaping Bag. Nice. Which one is Cirrus? Is that the splitting one? I don't remember their names yet. All I remember is Fenric. Fedric? One of the two. What the heck? Go around. Alright, yeah, the March of the Goblins started today. It's like I'm trying to focus on the mini-map, but I also don't want to get dead. Maybe when I get on now, you normally wait till Kiddo goes to bed. I'm sorry, I'm sorry! You can blame me. Just say Riz made me do it. Your arrow build's a tad different, and true glass cannon, you have 0 armor? That ain't good. That ain't good. I mean, unless you're playing on hardcore, though, it doesn't really matter. Shouldn't have joined my stream? Seriously. Should I ban you? Would that help? I'll never do it. I'll never do it. You're scrolling TikTok and I popped up. I'm so sorry. Take all your hits with Dark Shrouds. Got it. Rude. All right. March of the Goblins. Yep. Are they going to storm the Capitol? They might. They might. Macro's butt hair? I'm sorry, what? You're watching both streams at once? Nice. Why are you butt hair? What about butt hair exactly? Oh, okay, okay. This song's still so weird for me. Because the first time I ever heard it was when my brother played it. So I hear it in his voice first. Your huge macro. Okay, okay. I had a feeling it was that macro. Marco. Thought it'd be funny. Thought you could change your username after the meme, but it turns out fresh accounts can't change username for 60 days. That's funny. You're his butt hair forever? I mean, there's worse things to be, right? It reminds me of Fight Club. Anyways. PoE's fun. PoE is fun. I'm excited for the new update later this month. You have a big crush on me? Sup? Ayo. What am I playing as? I am a barbarian at the moment. What's the Mind Goblin? Is it like the Secret Cow level? It's Mind Goblin these nuts. First time catching a stream though. Found your VOD while looking at Meteor Build. Nice. On my previous YouTube streams. I just recently started streaming on YouTube. I'm glad that's working out for me. And welcome. Hello. You're sleepy? Should you take an upper? I'm not gonna answer that. You do you. I ain't pushing drugs on nobody. How many people do you think are watching from TikTok while pooping? We all scroll while pooping. Probably a lot. I've recently learned that a lot of people watch me while they're in the shower, and it's usually women, and I'm weirdly okay with that. Hey, found a goblin. Found a goblin. Where is he? Over here. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Got him. That's weird? Maybe. Maybe. Is it weird or is it right? I don't know. Run that back. What'd I say? A lot of people watch me while they're in the shower. I don't know why. It's a conversation that's come up multiple times recently. Quigs definitely does. I bet he does. You totally see why they watch me in the shower. Alright, what do we got? Boop! Magic Goblin gift. I thought you said about women are pooping, and then you said I was okay with... I mean, I'm not okay with that. Women gotta poop too. Exactly. They poop flowers, but you know. Nope. What'd you tune back into? Poop. Yep. Justin, are you having a heart attack? Or how many do we need now? 12, probably? That's disgusting. You fart too? Oh, that I didn't know. Alright, we're going back to here. Anthony! What up, dude? This is why we need to bring back stoning. I'm ready. I need a channel point command where you guys can throw rocks at me. How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing? Stoning, getting stoned, same thing? Maybe. Depends who you ask. Frog! I gotta be honest, I was expecting more goblins during the goblin event. But at the same time, I was worried they were gonna be too common. So I'm glad that they're not swarming with them. Nightmare Dungeons is the way? Interesting. That was the first thing I tried, and I think I saw one. But I didn't have many shrines in there. Found one flying through witch tides for over 2 hours. Wait, found a white one. It's a prim. Your sister's favor has shrines? True. What am I trying to do here? Not that one. Yeah. Did I see another one right there? Maybe. If I did, he's gone now. Thought I saw one pop up on the minimap for half a second. Million what? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
How can I help?
Goblins? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. All right, let's Nope. Showing support. You gonna be playing a little bit? Heck yeah. I am really excited for Friday. I am very curious what they got cooking for Season 8. And we're also supposed to be getting the roadmap soon. So I wonder if they're going to drop that on Friday as well. You can't out Diablo Elon? Why am I trying? No, Elon's a PoE player now, isn't he? Player. How's the event going? Yay or nay? It's still too early to tell. I'm only like an hour in, and I've only finished one tier of the Goblin stuff. I think it's cool that there's more Goblins. They definitely don't seem super common like they have in previous Goblin events. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. Because, like, in the past, I felt like there were way too many. But I know they're supposed to ramp up as you do more of it. I guess probably they don't spawn more. You just have a better chance to get bags from them. Release a statement: Goblins are not spawning as intended. We're extending the event by 3 weeks. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. But I mean, the Goblins are staying as a permanent addition, so it's not like they're going away. Just the statue in Kyovashad is going away. What did I what? Decide? Oh. I wasn't making any decisions, and I said so in the post. It was just for research. Curiosity's sake. But y'all are hopeless. Story time? Nah. Why not make the Bloodwave Necro? I don't enjoy Necro. You got a random text yesterday asking if you remembered some dude from high school. Did you? Did you remember? When did we get to vote my season 8 class? You know? We'll see. Once they announce season 8. Do I like the Calamity Druid? You mean the Cataclysm Druid? I haven't tried the Cataclysm Druid, but I do enjoy Druid. You didn't, but apparently he had a big crush on me. Asked me out, and you shot him down? Nice. As you should. But yeah, I might be willing to leave my class up to a vote, depending on what the theme is. I have a feeling I know how that vote would go, but maybe. I don't know, some people actually like me and might not vote Necro. Probably not many people. D4 is cool, just bought it. Playing Barbarian as I did in D2 Lord of Destruction. Heck yeah. Yeah, Barb's really fun in D4. Have to play it at least till Paragon 225. I mean, that takes, what, 3 days? Or if you're blasting, a day. To use Icy Veins for my build? Oh, never mind. I could make a separate poll for which site I have to get my build from, but it would be a very very weighted poll. Have AI make my build? I do think that would be fun. I've thought about trying that many a times. It would just be a lot to plug in all the information into AI. Why are you cringing on Icy Veins? Because they don't know how to play this game. Their guides for this game are awful.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Gets the job done a little bit and then got a swap. Wait, what? Need a warm hug? I think your dad has one for you. You only give cold hugs? Hate the fact that there's a correct way to play this game. I mean, there's a correct way to play most games, but you don't have to do it. You can just play the game the way that you want to and still have fun. It is possible. You look there in a few other places and kind of combine and tweak them for yourself. I mean, if you're going to basically make up your own build and want to use them as like a starter reference, I think that's fine. But if you want like an actual polished build, I would always advise against them. They just, every time I've looked at anything they've posted, I'm just like, why would you guys choose that? Yeah, if all you care about is optimizing the fun out of the game, then yeah, there's a correct way. But games aren't fun like that. Why is it so dark in here? N. I agree. Oh, Butcher? You don't see him too often anymore. You bought it? You don't care what people say about it? About what? What's N? I feel like I missed some context there. I think you might have gotten auto-modded or something. For 12 hours at work, better than PoE 2? I mean, I really enjoy both games. I don't think it needs to be a competition between the two. Like, I feel like they're different enough to where sometimes I'll play one, sometimes I'll play the other, and I'll have fun either way. Like the format, Icy Veins lays things out, just wish the build were better, if that makes sense. Gotcha. I don't know, I've always just liked Maxroll. I feel like they lay out everything really well. They explain things properly. More of a casual gamer, not to farm another 12 hours. Yeah, I hear that. Boop, boop. And earlier was a test comment. Got it. Yeah, TikTok's automod is very strict. So sometimes things just don't go through. Oh, I got a scroll of escape. Nice. Well. Did I not already do that on this character? I could have sworn I did. Cool beanie? Heck yeah. What's the Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin these nuts! Ah! Got him!
You there?
Thank you for the heart me. Let him cook. Thank you for the gifties. Do appreciate it. You know what I'm hoping the most for Season 8? Is that it looks exciting enough to warrant me taking time off work. Even if it's just a day or two. We can have salvage positions for materials or combine them to upgrade them. Salvage potions for materials. Never thought about salvaging potions, but it's not the worst idea. Took me a second to figure out what you meant by that, but to be able to salvage the potions that we don't need to make different ones would be cool. So that's one thing that I was thinking is Rod Ferguson, he teased on Twitter that with the PTR, with the Season 8, they're bringing back an old friend. And my original thought was that they're bringing back Malthus. And then other people speculated stuff like, you know, Tyrael and Deckard Cain and like other NPCs. But what if it's that the old friend is a cube and they're doing something big with crafting? That could be fun. Find one yet? I found some of the goblins, but none of the good ones yet. The old friend is D3. Kind of have the cube with the occultist? Kinda. But, I mean, I feel like they could still do plenty of things with a cube. It might not work exactly the same as it did in D2 or D3, but... just had, like, because, like, each game's had, well, 2 and 3... I don't think 1 had a cube. But 2 and 3 both had cubes that function quite different. So they could just do something different with this one. I don't think that's what it's going to be. But it would be cool. Bring back Whimsyshire? Yeah, that'd be fun. I think they'll do stuff like that eventually. Like, now that we're getting, like, the D3 goblins, I think they're going to be more open to adding more silly stuff. Now we're getting, like, more kinds of pets and things, so... Is that a Powerline shirt? Sure is. Gonna turn the song on soon? I mean, it's inevitably gonna pop up sooner or later anyways. We know who the old friend will be. Is it the Mind Goblin? Joe Shelley? Maybe. I would not be surprised if, like, we never see him at a campfire again. You look like the little boy from Jerry Maguire, all grown up. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe I am. The human head weighs 8 pounds. Wasn't it the human brain? Yeah. He tells us we're playing the game. I don't think he ever said that. Working on your barb right now. Can I see my armor? In a minute. I'm on hardcore, so I gotta be a little careful. Let me get back to town here in a minute. Playing the game like an ARPG when it's... he never said when we're playing the game. Like, he was just clarifying that it's not an ARPG like Elden Ring is. It was just a clarification on what they meant by ARPG. All right, Jess, get it. All right, so Ugly Bastard Helm, Mantle of the Mountain's Fury, Fists of Fate, Ariad's Bearing, Ghost Walker, Earthquakes, Vehement Brawler, Executioner, Incendiary Fishers, Bull Cathos, Bold Chieftains, and Giant Strides. What gives you the quakes? Honestly, on Barb, a whole bunch of stuff does. Like this makes my ground stomp create earthquakes, and then my rune word, anytime I cast 2 mobility skills, in which case lunging strike also casts earthquakes. And then this Corlick also creates earthquakes.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Overpowers will also spawn earthquakes on my executioners. So lots of stuff making earthquake. Leap also creates an earthquake from Bull Cathos.
How can I help?
The Moo, you love it? Heck yeah. Yeah, my follower alert, the old classic D2. Moo, moo, moo. The cow level, you miss it? It's gonna happen eventually. They've been putting breadcrumbs in the game. The fact that it hasn't happened is very surprising. So, I mean, their whole logic behind that is, like they've said from the beginning, they want to start with the game staying fairly grounded and then get sillier over time. Sucks that even though you're a member on YouTube, you still get ads. Yeah, YouTube's not cool like that. I don't even know how YouTube runs ads, if I'm being honest. Just random. I know there's a button to run ads over on the dashboard, but I have never once clicked it, so I have no idea. Hate when I try to leap down, it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Is the game worth playing as a new player? I think so. I think it's probably the best time they've ever had for a new player to get into the game. But that's definitely a subjective opinion. Some people are going to love it, some people aren't. To get that shrine. Lethal shrine? Lame. Lame! Never wanted greed shrines so much. You know what we haven't done in a while? Like a long while? Campfire bingo. I don't think I've done that since season 1, actually. Maybe tomorrow we'll make a bingo board. Alright, where's the other dude? Over there? Got it? Came back real quick, because I meant to use my Prime sub for you. Hell yeah. Might as well keep you on the background while you get some work done. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Huh. Not so much for goblins there. I'm sure for the tunes, you're smelly. I'll take that. I'm okay with that. You know what restaurants are overrated? In and Out. Raising Cane's? I don't think I've ever had it. Can I hear any version of this song without thinking of the movie White Chicks? Oh, for sure, for sure. In-N-Out's good, but massively overhyped. Yeah. Like, it's fine for the price. It's just like, would it kill them to add bacon to their menu? I'm just saying. What's up, Type Error Dev? How you doing? They don't have bacon. But did you know about your necro for a bit? Nice. If I can't get bacon on my cheeseburger, I don't want it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think their burgers are fine. They're just highly, highly overrated. That said, I'd eat one right now. Got a Ring of Stars from Varshan on liqueur ability was a GA. Nice. Yeah, Starless Skies is a pretty good find. Yeah, they're fine. They're just boring. Yep. And like you can get them like, you know, animal style and all that stuff, but it's like I'd rather get a burger that just like I don't know, has good stuff on it. Just started this season 2 days ago, so you're just casually leveling up, nothing too crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, the season's been good. When they first announced it, I was very underwhelmed, but it's one of the seasons that I've played the longest into a season. So apparently, it was better than I expected. Think they do no bacon because it avoids cross-contamination issue? Maybe. Trying to be kosher? What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Good off after running some tier 100s. Nice. Do any goblin hunting? Haven't fished Paragon and Bloodwave. I haven't done a Necro this season. I don't know. Can't get into them. But I hear they're crazy strong, so. You did get some while trying to complete the headhunts? Nice. Yeah, I've gotten like 7 or 8 of them now, but not a ton. I was expecting to find more. But it's given me a good excuse to farm my Abdicite. Still no mythic? Yeah. The mythic goblins especially are supposed to be crazy rare. Retrine. Nice. Got him. Got him. Get over here, bitch! That was hostile. Didn't mean it. Diablo 3 or 4 better? I like both games for very different reasons. If I had to pick one, that would be a very tough decision, and it would take me a lot of consideration to do so. Can I pick Diablo 2? Honestly, though, like, there are so many ARPGs now, and I like a lot of things about a lot of them. Jess sent me a friend request. What is this? Alright, I guess so. I guess I'll allow it. In and out is? I've not heard that. Wouldn't surprise me, though. If you get oil change this weekend, do it. Do it. A cookout fast food restaurant. What that? The East Coast thing? I guess Michigan wasn't East Coast enough, because I never heard of it. Huh. I've never noticed that. I've only been to In-N-Out maybe 5 times, though, so... Ooh. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not particularly good, though. The Chick-fil-A of burgers? Apparently. You can get a meal that's 2 corn dogs, and for the 2 sides, you can get mini corn dogs. Hell yeah. Sounds like Jack in the Box. You can get 2 tacos with a side of mini tacos. You had it when you were in Virginia? Confused Riz? Nobody's ever confused me in my whole life.
My savior.
Surely. Hey, that's my aunt's name.
My savior.
Adore you? Oh, consider yourself adored, bitch. Huh? Nice. Got any rare goblin spawn on you, Riz? You got the Goblin, the Goblin gone? The what? The Habaha? What? Yeah, I did get one of the prismatic ones, but that's about it. I got the Gilded Baron and the Prim Dude once, and then other than that, I think it's been all normal ones. Goblin Dong? Something like that. I mean, who doesn't like a little Goblin Dong, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Riz is in a mood today, apparently. Meow. Dungeon complete! Everybody's so tired today. I'm so thankful that I have my TikTok chat passing through, because today, on the TikTok backend, not a single chat message has shown up yet. Why is their chat so busted? Gonna take a bubble bath while your toaster oven isn't working? Oh shit. Who wants to go in this hole?
That looks worn. I can fix
I mean, I can't stop you.
The forge is always hot.
You know what? I should masterwork. Okay. Time to make a sound clip? Uh-oh. I still really need a pair of these that are ancestral. It's very possible that I've salvaged them, not thinking about it. Very possible. Okay. Hopefully I get some good money from your ad viewing. Probably like 13 cents. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I appreciate it. Not that one. Ballin', right? I'll get an extra dollop of sour cream on my taco. Let you hold 15 cents? You got it. Meow. Captain Falcon wasn't that bad as people made it out to be. So it wasn't even people. It was just reviewers. Reviewers like gave it really bad reviews. But everybody that I've talked to who's seen it, every review I've seen online said, I thought that was pretty good. It's so weird. It's like they wanted the movie to do bad for some reason. And they were all in on it. I don't know. Like I saw both on like Facebook comments and like Reddit posts and stuff. Like the main post will be like, yeah, this movie wasn't very good, and then like every comment's like, I don't know what you saw. Or like, yeah, it'd be like this reviewer says so and so. Or whatever. X reason why this movie was bad. And then all the comments are defending it. Super weird. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, people who didn't watch the TV show were confused because no official Captain America was named. I know Cap gave Sam the shield. Yeah. I definitely think that's an issue. If you haven't watched at least a majority of the things, you might be confused about certain things. And I get that. They could have done a better job explaining that. But, like, at the same time, if you're going into a movie and there's a TV show that is, you know, pretty well known, that's kind of on them, not on the movie. Like the whole connected universe stuff, sometimes it gets to be a lot. Yeah, for a long time, I watched everything. And I still do watch all the movies, but I haven't seen all the shows. But I do tend to watch the ones that I feel are going to be more important. Like I haven't watched all of Loki yet. I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second season. I haven't watched Agatha. I will though. Have I tried PoE 2? You mean this game? This one here? Yes. Hundreds and hundreds of hours in it. Yes. Gotta watch She-Hulk because it sets up Daredevil. Yeah, She-Hulk. So, like, I know a lot of people didn't like She-Hulk. I loved it. It was one of my favorite shows. But I like fourth wall breaking characters like Deadpool. So that show is, like, right up my alley. Also, Hawkeye was also really good. But, like, Hawkeye was, like, a minor character in it. Also, oh, I guess Daredevil launches in, like, 15 minutes, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to watch that during work today. Yeah, I really like She-Hulk. I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah, I think there's 2 today.
I can smell death in the air.
And then it's gonna be weekly after that. I was originally planning on rewatching all of the original series, but I'm like, I don't have enough time to watch all this. So I watched like the first half of the first season, and then I watched a recap video. I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. I don't think I ever did watch season 3 though. Yeah, that might have been the recap I watched. You played 1,200 hours of Diablo 3, but haven't tried 4 yet. If you like 3, I think you're gonna like 4, especially now. You gotta catch up on The Boys. I need to start The Boys one of these days. I keep hearing how good it is, but I've never tried it. Okay, it's been a while since I found a singular Goblin. 3's your favorite game of all time, easily. I think you're going to like 4. I think you're going to like it a lot. Because the longer it's been out, the more like D3 it's become. Some people love that, some people hate that. Very gory, to be honest. Also, some shit makes you go, why the fuck am I watching this? Yeah, I remember my aunt was just telling me how she started watching it, and there was like a scene where somebody like gets really small and goes in somebody's penis, and then like blows them up or something. I was like, oh, yeah, I need to watch that. She was just cracking up. Now they have 3 of the actors from Supernatural. Is it 3? I thought it was just the 2. Who's the 3rd actor? Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, okay. Meow. Yeah, one of these days I need to binge that. I watched the first season or 2 of Supernatural. I liked it. There was just so much, though, that I'm like, I'll come back some other day, and then I haven't yet. But I did like what I saw. There's too many good shows. It's so hard to watch everything that I want to watch and play all the games that I want to play. And it's like, sometimes I'll be like, all right, I'm going to watch this show and play this game at the same time. But then I end up not paying attention to either of them. Or like just super focus on one and basically ignore the other. Towards the end, it gets lame. Thought it was going to be one of those CW shows that lasts like 2 seasons. Then one day they're like, wait, what happened to that insert show name? Yeah. So the TV station that I used to work at, it was a Fox CW combined station. So I used to get like previews of all the shows before they actually aired and stuff. And I would always like me and my coworkers would kind of like, not bet, but like fake bet. Like I bet you this show is going to do real well. And 90% of them ended up getting canceled after 1 season. Hellcats, yeah. Yeah. I saw the trailer for that. I'm like, that's not going to survive. Although then sometimes they have shows that the people who do watch them seem to really, really, really like them, and then they can them after like a season or two. Like In the Dark, one of my friends was super into it, and then they canceled it very early. I watched a little bit and I liked it, but I didn't stick with it. You DM'd it to me on Discord? Wait, what did you DM to me? Firefly? Yeah. I can't do Western, so I never got into Firefly, but I've heard it was great. Oh, Conduit Shrine. Let's see if it's good. I mean, damage-wise, it's better, but still feels slow. I'll hear? Okay. Am I on Twitch as well? I am, yep. All of my links to all of my socials should be in my bio. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at the moment. You wanted the Aquaman CW show to be a thing? The pilot looked real good. Yeah. With what's his face, right? Alan something. Right? Did I make that up? Justin Hartley. You're right. You're right. Alan was the guy who played Aquaman in Smallville, I think. Or no, he played somebody. He played Green Arrow. No, that was Justin Hartley played Green Arrow in Smallville, right? No. What am I thinking? I'm confusing everything. Aquaman thumbs down. The new one was for sure. Because there was, yeah, Justin Hartley and Alan Richardson. He played Aquaman in Smallville. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah, I confuse those guys a lot. They have a lot of similarities in my brain. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. You're just a Marvel girl? Fair. I definitely prefer Marvel. However, I did really like the Arrowverse, including Smallville. Even though that technically wasn't until it was. What am I doing? Hoping the James Gunn DC shindig does well? Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Because I would love for DC to do well. They have some really cool characters. And I do like James Gunn. Yeah, when does that Superman trailer or the movie come out? July 11th? Okay. 7-Eleven, huh? Gotta get your Slurpee. Free Slurpee Day. I'll do it. Like the guy who plays Clark? I don't know him from anything. But he looks good. Yeah. I like that the cast is, like, more unknown than some of the previous. That way people don't go in with, like, preconceived ideas. Alright, so these dungeons are not really panning out for goblins at all. Is Henry Cavill in this one? No. Nathan Fillion, small no-name actor. True. I mean, who? Never heard of him.
The forge is always hot.
How's the event? Undecided. Goblins are much more rare than I expected. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I really need to use my mount more than I do. Glad I watched you play the event before you jumped in. Safe to say your season's done? Uh-oh. That good, huh? Oh, the new Guitar Hero? It's a mobile game. Don't get too excited. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got excited when I saw the headline, and then I clicked it, and it's like, yeah, they're making a new Guitar Hero. ... Sort of. And then I read it. It's like, yeah, it's a mobile game. Now, it is possible they do the old bait and switch and say, oh, it's going to be for mobile, but it's also going to be for PC and console. Because they realize that people are shitting on it. But we'll see. We'll see.
Stranger.
Like, it's so wild to me that they stopped making them because clearly people still enjoy them. It was my fault? Oh. I mean, I can leave. You want the drum set from Rock Band? I had one once upon a time. I don't know what happened to it, though. You're about to chill and watch my stream and grind PoE 2? Hell yeah. Get it. Oh, there's a Goblin. I'm excited to go back to PoE. Couple weeks, probably. Think the microtransactions killed the game? I have never spent a single penny in those games other than buying the game. Endgame PoE 2's a little dull. Yep. That's why I'm not playing it right now, is because I got to the end game and I'm just like, alright, I'm kind of over this. I played it for a while, but I got to the tier 16 maps or whatever and I'm like, just feels like the same thing over and over. One thing I'm really excited about is the Last Epoch Season 2. Apparently, Gazzy TV was invited to like a private server to test it out, and he says there's so much to do in the endgame now, which was the reason why I stopped playing Last Epoch in the first place, is because the endgame felt very boring, very, very monotonous. So hopefully he's not just blowing smoke up our asses and it's actually really good. Should have gone Rock Band instead of Guitar Hero. I did both. I liked both a lot. I think I prefer Guitar Hero though. I always wonder why there's a slight delay on the dismount attacks. Why is that? Goblin! Tier 2 earned. To Kmart. Hate dismount attacks to avoid them at all costs. Like, I want to love them. I think they're cool. But yeah, they're just like weirdly laggy. And I don't know. I wish that each class had like 3 options to pick from. I think that'd be really cool. Just slows me down. You just hop off the horse. Yeah. Like conduit shrines, they should make them better. I got 2 rewards for that one. Okay. It's a lot of money. Not that much money, though. I'm gonna give you a cash in your cash in your cash. I have a problem clicking things, apparently. The name of the song is something? Seems like something Justin would do. Don't even know what it means. I give you everything I have. Oh. Okay. That's fair. There are a lot of song names out there that give Justin vibes. Oh, what'd I miss in my box? What's in my box? Not that box, chat. The other one.
Saw that. Overgrown vermins broke another trap.
I don't know what those words are. That sounds really familiar. Sounds really familiar. What is that? What is that? It sounds... It wasn't until I said it out loud that it sounds really familiar. PBS Kids TV show. Hold on. Need to Google. Maybe one of my brothers watched it. It doesn't look familiar. You know what show still haunts me from childhood? I don't know if it was like a national thing or if it was like a local thing. Alf? No. Hold on. Let me research. Teletubbies? No. I'm afraid to play this, but I'm gonna do it.
Everyone up, everyone in. Time for the fun time to begin. Come along with us to Zoobly Zoo. Zoobly Zoo. Magic and wonder.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know if that was like a national show or if it was just something that was local in my area or what, but it was the creepiest thing ever. Nightmare Fuel? Yeah, it was terrifying. It was national? Okay. Like, as a kid, I loved it. But looking back, it's like, why did I love this? Never seen it? Yeah, Zoobly Zoo. Creepy as shit. Glad you missed that part of your childhood, right? I would have watched the whole thing, but then I remembered I'm in the Witch Tide in hardcore, so I probably shouldn't. Also, I'm gonna laugh when that short bit that I just played gets my YouTube stream demonetized. Gotta keep that in mind when I do shit like that. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube. There's an animated movie called Rockadoodle. It had the damn owl fucking thing terrify me. Yeah, I remember. I do remember that. I think we talked about that before though, and I didn't remember it until you said something about the owl. And yeah, that owl's terrifying. I recognize the owl, but I don't think I ever saw it. You love Rockadoodle? Bug the owl? The owl is a little creepy. A little creepy. You made your son watch it? I remember there was also like like an animated show about like a team of dogs or something that I watched a shitload of when I was a kid, but I have no idea what it was called. Sometimes I miss being a kid. A lot of times I miss being a kid. No, not Paw Patrol. I'm a little too old for that one. What was that called? I'm sure my mom would know. I don't remember if it was a show or a movie. That's another thing I realized I did a lot is like I thought something was a TV show, but then I look back and it was just a movie that I watched over and over and over and over forever. Like, all I can picture is like dogs escaping out of a jail cell through a window or something. You Miss Danny Phantom. I don't know who that is. Wishbone? Never heard of it. I'm trying to read that message, and my brain isn't processing it. The Jack Russell would tell you stories? Huh? Remember when I said Riz and never get confused? Riz is confused. Cocoon! Live action of Jack Russell's name is Wishbone. He would tell you stories from books like Huck Finn and Romeo and Juliet. Huh. Yeah, I never saw that. I'm trying to make sense of what pure white light said. I have no idea what that means. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Homeward Bound 2 with the dogs escaping and pound out the windows. Oh no, what I'm thinking is 100% animated cartoon series. And I want to say each one was like a different color. Maybe it was a colored outfit. Probably a different color outfit. Now that I think about it, I'm not even 100% sure that they were dogs. Danny Phantom is a Nick TV cartoon where a teenager accidentally ghostified and he has to fight a bunch of different ghosts, and that's the reason you like goth girls? Okay. I don't think you need a reason to like goth girls. Have you seen goth girls? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't. You don't know what happened with that last message? Fair, okay. So it wasn't just my brain melting. That's okay, good to know, good to know. Balto? That makes more sense. I've heard of that one. Never seen it though. TV consumption was pretty much only at school when you were younger, or if you stayed at a friend's house. Me and my brothers watched a lot of cartoons and stuff when I was younger, but we watched very few movies, from what I remember, unless we were at friends' houses. No TV for you growing up? I want to say most of what I watched was like VHS tapes. Yeah, no, the whole no electricity thing, that would be rough. But I guess if that's what you're used to. Come back, Mr. Goblin. Do 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 do. Bye-bye.
How can I help?
How are we looking boss mat wise? Got a lot of Andy mats. Oh. 8 p.m. You're exhausted. Is this what it's like being old? Yeah, no, maybe. Live action, like Kung Fu Tournament TV show. Yes. Yes. What was that called, though? I remember looking that up like a few years ago, actually. WMAC Masters? That one? World Masters. Okay. So this is... Yeah. I only ever saw a few episodes. And I tried to find it again, and I could never find it. But I was obsessed with the few episodes that I saw. I wonder how hard that would be to find now. I'm gonna try and find it. That'll be a off-stream project. Apparently there were 2 seasons. What's up, Bio Reaper? How have I been? Pretty good. How you doing? How's life? Okay, we're gonna pop these just in case. Just in case. Think I was fine. You know, better safe than sorry. Life's great. Got engaged in December. Congrats. Just been living the best I can. Hell yeah. Congrats on the engagement. That's big. All right, so that's what we got here. Waiting for the next season, got so bored in between. This season's actually kept my interest longer than most have. But I am very excited for Season 8. We're getting a campfire on Friday to find out what Season 8's all about. Very excited for that one. Still waiting to be engaged and proposed to? Same. How come nobody's proposed to me yet? What the hell? Hey, got a goblin. Don't I have a husband? Oh, yeah. Apparently not. He never proposed. Slacker! $29, dang! That's like older than most of my socks. What? I have enough for one of these. Move to Utah. Honestly, like, from all of my flying into Salt Lake is the most depressing thing ever. I could never live there. You don't care what Twitter says about me? I think you're a pretty alright dude. What did Twitter say about me? Shit! Oh, are you talking about Misha's post? You hate LAX? So I'm not talking about the airport. I'm just talking about like flying into it, like looking around. Like it just looks so depressing there. I don't know. Your buddy said with the changes you've been making with your life, he sees me in a long-term relationship soon. I hope he's right. I mean, if that's what you want.
Fight hard, eh?
As far as airports go, Salt Lake City Airport was pretty shitty too. I don't mind LAX, honestly. I know my favorite is the Denver Airport. You like your me time? That's fair. I get that. You hate Denver because it's so damn big? I like the Denver Airport. I guess unless I'm in a rush. That's fair. Atlanta Airport's nice. I think I've only been through the Atlanta Airport once. And I was very tired, so I don't remember it. Honestly, though, yeah, Timmy, if you're talking about Misha's tweet, Misha's tweet, 100% true. 100% true. Live in the South, so everything has to go through Atlanta? Really? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Actually, you know what? I'm not even thinking of that Atlanta Airport. I'm thinking about the Chicago Airport. I don't know if I've been to the Atlanta Airport. Should delete the hate mail? Maybe. Atlanta Airport's a mess? You like small airports? Yeah, the airport here is pretty small. Like 8 terminals? I think the one here has like 12, but I'm not sure. You're in a mural? Just double checking. Did I lose TikTok or did it just get quiet? Oh, I think I lost TikTok. Oh no! There it goes. Alright, we are all done here. Now Beast in the Ice, I guess. Just a picture of a bunch of college kids, but for some reason you're right in the front. Nice. Nice. Seattle Airport's weird. I've never been to Seattle. I would love to go to Seattle. It's on my list of places to visit. And Portland. Meow, 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 meow. Make sure you bring a friend. I don't have any. Portland's the crystal meth capital of the Pacific Northwest. Nice. Got him. Sure is, Timmy. Sure is. Your roof blew off today. Yikes. Hopefully everybody's okay. Need to get your passport. Mine probably expires in a couple years. Haven't used it in a hot minute. Well, do I have any more? Nope. What's a mine goblin? Check your pants! Like 80% of the neighborhood shingles are just in your yard now? Uh-oh. What up, Nichols? How you doing? I'm doing good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then head over to the Big D. Oh, he's a whisper. You're working in the word I thought you... Wait. The word you thought I said. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Hey. None of that.
Didn't know.
Oh. Hey, calm down now. I would never. You were in shock? I would never. The Golden Kappa. Where are my perps? Last chance. Fine. I didn't want it anyways. They're not real? Oh. That explains it.
That looks worn. I can fix it. The forge is always hot.
It is done.
That's true. That's true.
Don't ruin all that work. Here you are. How can I help? I can break that down. Come back if you need the forge.
You would tell me, Ike, you're being very brave about it? What does that mean exactly? Are you trusting a fart? Time to unlock T3? Get it. Never push a fart? True. True. What's my favorite thing about this game? The flow of combat. And the friends we made along the way. What's a friend? I don't know. Must hate turn-based combat. I actually don't. I just like how fluid the combat is in this game, but I can appreciate turn-based combat. There's actually a turn-based RPG coming out in a month or two that I'm pretty excited about. Another He-Man thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe. You can consistently farm T16 maps and you don't know what to do now? That's kind of where I was at. Kids giving Grim favor right now? Hell yeah. More turn-based games coming out. I'll pull up a video in a second. Looks really cool though. Looks freaking rad. Very Final Fantasy-ish. Your favorite thing about this game is how PoE 2 people get so mad about it? True! Where's the other dude, man, bro? Found him. All right.
Years ago, a mentor told me that the most important part of any story is surprise. A few years later, a writer I deeply respect wrote that perhaps the difference between good and great writing is technique, though even that was probably not as important as conviction. But what keeps us invested in a story is curiosity, the gap between what we know and what we need to know, the questions that drive us. Combine all three and you tend to create something special. Each and every one of us has played a game that grabbed us from the jump, that connected with us in some unexpected way, a game that surprised us, whose belief in itself was obvious from the first frame, that made us want to explore. I have played a lot of video games, friends.
Show
and
combat!
That feeling is increasingly rare for me, especially in the AAA space. So when I tell you that Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, grabbed me by the throat from the jump and didn't let go for a single second of the 3.5-hour demo I played twice, believe me when I tell you, that's some powerful magic.
Expeditioners, we do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere.
If you're unfamiliar, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has a pretty fascinating setup.
Thank you for the sub.
There's
Appreciate
this
it.
being called the Paintress, and every year she paints a new number. When she does, every person of that age dies, poof, vanishes, turns to dust.
I didn't know
Do
that
not
aspect
pass
of the
go,
story.
Do not collect $200. And the thing is, she's counting down. Every year, the people dying get younger. So every year, the people of Lumiere send a volunteer expedition of people with 1 year left to live on a desperate, impossible, doomed mission to go to the continent across the sea and kill the Paintress so she can never paint death again.
You battle the Paintress. Know that Lumiere fights with you.
You'll find journals from Expedition 84, so if
Show
you can
combat!
do the math in your head, you'll get how desperate this whole thing is and how young, but still older than the average RPG protagonist, your characters are.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Things get weirder once your crew lands on the continent. They almost immediately run into an old man who nearly dispatches the whole expedition single-handedly. You play as Gustav, one of the survivors, traumatized and alone, walking through countless corpses from other expeditions and his own. He's about to shoot himself when he's found by Lune, another member of the expedition.
You do that. We both die.
She's not blind to reality. They're probably both going to die, but expedition members swear an oath.
When one falls, we continue.
As long as one of them stands, their fight isn't over. Lune and Gustav clearly care about one another, but they don't always get along. When they find an unsigned message indicating another member of Expedition 33, Mael, might still be alive, Gustav wants to drop everything and try to save her, and then get out of Dodge. Lune is worried that the whole thing is a trap. Expedition members are always supposed to sign their messages.
We have to go.
No. Not yet.
At one point later on,
That
Lune
hand
asks
movement was
Gustav
weird.
if he's a coward because he just wants to get Mael and get out. He's not. He's just dealing with watching almost everyone he knows die. And Lune, she's the one that said they should land on that beach in the first place. Neither one of them has it easy. These characters are adults, and they're written like it.
Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
They don't always agree. They're dealing with guilt and loss and trauma, and they're not always kind to one another in the heat of the moment. But they care about each other, and at the end of that exchange, once they've calmed down, they share a laugh.
The mission.
Censored.
Really?
Compelling characters are complex and flawed, and Expedition 33 seems to understand that.
Sorry.
Even if they weren't, Expedition 33 could probably skate by on the world. My demo was fairly linear. There were branching paths with hidden grapple points, platforming, goodies, and secrets to find, and tough optional bosses to take on, but this isn't an open world game, and it's better for it. Expedition 33 reminds me of Final Fantasy X. These environments may be linear, but they're gorgeous, whether you're standing atop a hill looking at the indigo tree, or both underwater and somehow not. Expedition 33 is a visual feast, and I stopped in every environment I entered to marvel at the beauty and composition on display. There's even a world map you traverse to get from place to place, like the RPGs of old.
This will be useful.
What really hooked me, however, was the combat. Clair Obscur may be turn-based, but it's not a DVD menu. There's a lot of depth here. Every character has a melee and ranged attack, the latter of which must be aimed manually. Melee attacks build AP, and ranged attacks spend it. You'll also need AP for skills, unique attacks that each character has in their arsenal. And on top of that, each character has a particular attribute. Gustav can use certain skills to build up stacks of overcharge, which he can spend to cash out for a devastating attack. Lune's spells grant elemental stains that can supercharge her other spells for additional effects and damage. And my favorite, Mael, you do rescue her. This isn't a spoiler. She's in Clair Obscur's can switch between 3 different stances, offering
Reminds you of
buffs to
Persona, but
attack,
less
AP
weeb?
generation, and defense.
I never
Managing
played a
your
Persona
AP,
game, so
setting up a big
maybe?
combo, and planning ahead matters. Like FF10, the turn order is displayed on the left side of the screen, so you can plan every turn in advance, but strategy is only half the battle. The other half is moment-to-moment execution. You don't just choose an option and wait for a canned animation to play out. When an enemy attacks you, you can dodge, parry, or jump to avoid it. Dodging avoids attacks, while parrying nets you a potentially huge counterattack and awards AP, but has a tighter window. Sometimes the only way out is to jump over something. Sure, you can engage in the time-honored tradition of blocking with your face, but the harder fights are going to force
I like
you to
blocking
engage
things with
these
my
defensive
face.
mechanics. And if you parry an attack that hits your whole squad, all of them strike back in a beautifully choreographed counterattack that never gets old.
That's sick.
Early on, I ran into a very powerful enemy who could kill my characters in a single hit. But the thing was, he had to hit me. If I could parry him, I could win. It took me a couple tries on my first run. He had a tricky attack that forced me to parry or dodge twice in a row, but once I figured out I could parry the first hit and dodge the second, I managed to take him down.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough for now. But yeah, I'm really excited for that game. I'm probably going to be ass at it, but you know, I want to play it.
How can I help?
You love parries? Yeah. poor computer's gonna run it at 240p, 12 FPS. Maybe? Wait. Taco Bell's releasing a Baja Midnight flavor. Hold on. Baja Midnight. So grape? I'll try it. It's like Baja Blast mixed with like Welch's grape soda. Wait, do they make soda or do they just make juice? Is it too late for ice cream? Hell no. You're not allowed to poop at work. Poop on your boss's desk? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I pooped in my bed, so I put it on the TV. Did they get rid of the ball lightning orbit aspect? Yes, they made it a unique offhand instead. And they reworked what gravitational does. And now there's two different unique offhands that make ball lightning behave in different ways. They're basically the gravitational one, and then there's also bowling ball lightning. You throw it in a straight line, and then it explodes when it hits everything. You wish to make more uniques work with each other, like how fireball gloves and staff work together? Yeah. That'd be cool. Prone staff for druid should be a totem so it works with the basic attack sword. I'm kind of surprised how few goblins I've found. Speaking of goblins. People have been getting more spawns elsewhere. Games, huh? Treasure bag. Merle's bag of obols. I think that was my first Merle. There's another one over there. Go! Did I just lose him? Oh, I guess not. Guess I was close enough. Another one. An odious something. Hector? Was that his name? You failed by like 30 seconds. Oh no! Did you have your elixirs and everything up? You got 2 hours of work before you try. Well, I hope those 2 hours go by quickly. Couldn't kill the boss quick enough. Kept getting frozen. It do be like that sometimes. You'll get it. I have faith. A little bit of masterworking, a little bit of leveling your glyphs up, you'll get there. Champions adult characters, is that your legacy? It is now. At least for the next hour? Half hour? How often do ads run? I don't even know. At least you didn't die? True.
It is done.
Did the 45 and only like half time given, so you're hopefully you could do 50? Yeah, I'm surprised it was that much of a difference. That's if someone completed the PvE2 campaign in like 2 hours. Yeah, speedrunner's gonna speedrun. I'm kind of surprised though that they didn't do one where it's through Cruel Act 3. I think that'd be more interesting. Then again, I guess it doesn't really add a whole lot. How did they get the PvE2 campaign already? Thought we only had 3 acts? That's what the race was. It was to kill the boss in Act 3. But Timmy's gonna Timmy. I do wonder if with this new patch, if we're gonna get Act 4. They teased that they got some big stuff coming. Yeah, you will, Timmy. Got your hopes up? Good. I hope I disappoint. They're only going to release this year unless the patch is massive. I mean, they made it sound like the patch is going to be massive. Where do I always disappoint? Have you been talking to my exes? No mercy! I don't know if that's any good or not. You found them all? Started a group chat? Oh shit. Don't put them in the same group chat. That's danger. Did those obols just disappear? Or did my bird go get them? I don't know. I don't know, Quigs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Brawling skills. Maid of Honor? Maybe. Cocoon! I'm starting to think there's not going to be a BlizzCon this year, which is making me really sad. BlizzCon would be nice to go to eventually. It's cool to do at least once. Like, I don't think I would go every year, but I'm glad that I got to go at least once. I definitely think it would be more fun with a group of people. Go to RizCon? Oh, that's gonna happen. It'll be in Thailand. Yeah, I don't really have much desire to go to TwitchCon either, to be honest. I might go once just to check it out, but like the live streams and stuff that I've watched from there, I'm like, that looks really boring. Why is it going to be in Thailand? I like spicy food. And I want a Bangkok. Wait. I gotta delete that clip. Hearing people talk about TwitchCon and complain when they get back, like it's like a hard pass on that. Yeah. Like I would go if I had a bunch of friends who were going, but the event itself, I don't really care. Clipping? Shit. It's already been clipped. gonna be a doozy of a soundboard. Friends, exactly. Like, I know Misha wanted to go. So like if I had a handful of people who I knew were going, I'd consider it. But I don't know. I know you get free shit if you go. So that might be part of the appeal. I guess if you're good at networking, it'd be a good place to go, but I am not. Your DC server's full of sus, out-of-context soundboards from VC with friends. Nice. You're a grown man in your late 30s. My friends are the husbands of your wife's friends? Yeah. Yeah. My friends are my vacuum and my toilet. Why is your vacuum my friend? I talk to it when it's walking around. It's not that kind of vacuum, weirdos. Because it sucks. An electric mop? How does that work? Same concept as robot vacuum? I guess I don't have enough moppable area for that to be justifiable. My kitchen's like 5 by 5, and that's like it. I guess the bathroom. Called your husband? Wait, your husband's electric? That explains so much. Wait, what? Made it sound so wrong? I mean, did it? Or did it sound so right? I don't know. Mom, Justin's taking pictures again.
That looks worn. I can fix it. I can break the dog.
Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah, this is so weird. Oh. I tried popping out my TikTok chat. It just looked like this pretty much all night, with the exception of my few messages that I sent through. But, like, nobody else's messages are showing up at all. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Normally, they show up in, like, bursts every 5 or so minutes. But this time, nothing. Yeah, it works. I just don't see it. Like, I see it in Twitch chat, but I don't see it in the TikTok chat. Actually, try it again. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, right? Like, mine goes through. Ches, nothing. Nothing. I don't get it. I broke it? I don't think I broke it. I think somebody else broke it. TikTok spies not letting me see my comments? Exactly. Ew. Ew.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
No, thank you. Gabo! Give me the scatter press. I'm glad I came here. Okay, let's check what I actually have. Okay, I can do 2 of those. 2 of those. I didn't unlock a new tier of the Goblin thing, did I? I did. I did! It might actually be useful. Probably not, though. Love the beanie? Hell yeah. What up, Sarah? How you doing? Downloading a game you haven't played in years? Marble Madness, right? Magic Arena? Get it. I know Barricade was big into Magic the Gathering. It's actually what he started streaming with. Not smart enough for it. I only ever played it one time. Like, my buddy was trying to show me how to play it. And I kind of got it, but I never got super into it. Has so much word salad. True. Yeah, the only like TCG that I ever really got into was Hearthstone. I guess you don't trade cards in that one. Gobbo, 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 where are you? Nahantu's apparently the best spot for goblins. Interesting. I haven't tried Nahantu yet. That's a good shout. Thank you for the heads up. Does make sense. Can someone refill your water? Yo, if someone's refilling water, can you fill mine up too? Source Rob? Sounds about right. Found your first goblin there? Nice. You're trying some Helltide, it wasn't bad? Yeah, I did Helltide for a little bit. I found a couple, but not many. I still really need a pair of these. I don't remember who those come from. I think that was Zir? Could be mistaken.
Let's go.
I'll play Rinky Dink, the bow-legged swamp donkey of the fairylands. Wait, what? He's a 6/6 with flying... Oh, you're talking magic? Gotcha. When this card is played in battle, I can punch you square in the gut and remove any card from your deck and play it. Hell yeah. It's my kind of game right there. Yeah, it's definitely a game for people who have better memory than I have and can actually, like, remember all the different possible things that could be played against you at any given time.
Don't ruin all that work.
I realize that's, like, memory, like, being able to remember all of, like, all the intricacies of all the decks or classes or whatever is a big part of gaming in general, like, especially if you're, like, for PvP. Like, being able to counter what other people could potentially do. And I just can never remember. So I treat, like, when I'm PvPing in video games, I treat everything like they're NPCs. So I die for it. Because I'm not prepared to deal with different abilities or whatever. Because my brain just doesn't work that way. So I can only beat people who play like NPCs. Chat, are you guys NPCs? Type 1 if you're an NPC. One 10111. Give me perps! Wait, what do I need to say? That I don't actually need them? Yeah, I don't need any perps. Don't. Whatever you do, Duriel. Whatever you do, do not give me a Shaco right now. You were busy, missed it. What happened? You got a goblin upgrade? I found a couple goblins. Finally got C3, nice. Yeah, whatever you do, don't give me a Shaco. I don't need it. Anything else. Anything but a Shaco. How you doing, Rick? No purples for me today. I could try Andy, but I'm not going to do that on hardcore. I'm not about that life. It stopped saying our names. Did the bot feel like it was insulting us? Maybe. I don't know how robots work. You sleepy? Me too. I did not sleep very well or very long. It's definitely going to be a nap before work night. Who am I kidding? Most of them are. Cats are fighting on top of you? Nice. Let's try this Nahantu Witch Tide thingy. See if it feels any better. Was this my first full year of filing California taxes since I've been back? It's not a full year. I moved here last April. So it's going to be a split year where I have to file for both states. My favorite. My favorite. Yep. My taxes are going to be a mess this year. No wonder I'm avoiding? Yeah. 2 states, 1 full-time job, plus Twitch, Amazon, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah. You just change the wife's W2? W4. What are you gonna change it to? Batman? WD-40, yep. Still files as single, no dependents, and gets taxed like twice as much as she should. Yeah, you might wanna change that. Yeah, when I was doing freelance stuff, I paid somebody to do my taxes. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I might. I'll probably try it myself, and if I get overwhelmed, I'll say screw it and then pay somebody. Yeah, that's a lot going on as well, Jess. Sounds fun. I don't know if it's true or not, but I remember hearing at one point that like people in a lot of other countries, like they don't really have to go through all the trouble of filing. They like get a report sent to them and they're like, yeah, that looks right, and they just sign it and they're done. It would be nice. Missing a very, very big part of that, am I? Possibly. Where are you, goblins? Hiding at the end of the rainbow? Probably. Almost on a seasonal quest? Nice. I'm not. Is there anything new in the shop today with the patch? Probably not.
Welcome back.
Nah, probably not this late in the season. You can invite me if you want. I can do it. I can help.
There's that.
Did I unlock any more of this? Nope. Ah. Oh, I'm on hardcore. I'll switch. Is the new Citadel worth doing? The one they added with the expansion? If you haven't done it, it's cool to do. As far as rewards go, though, there's nothing really in particular to get out of it. Like, there's a couple cosmetics that you can only get there, but that's about it. But it's fun to do. It's neat. But it is co-op only, so you need 2 to 4 players to do it. Forgot there's no portals here. Or here. Down here? Okay. I'll just run. It's fine. Meow. I just got the expansion stuck in T3. Can do some T4, but not much. You'll get there. Probably.
Greetings.
Season quest done? Nice. Yeah, I'm not even close. Got a long way to go still. Burb is friend, not nightmare. Alrighty. What'd you do with the spark? Eat it! Burb is overrated? Nuh-uh. Burb is great. Have you finished chapter 4? Heck yeah. Glad I could help. Boop, boop. Why would you want any pet when you have a literal puppy? Wait, do you have a literal puppy? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You'll keep Kitty. We're talking about like this puppy? That boy? That boy? Who brokies? The goat thing? Wait, what goat thing?
It is done.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh. The goat thing from the shop. Wait, are they gone? Mm-hmm. For now, at least. Yeah, looks like they're gone for now. At least for me. But I know everybody's store is different, so. Ugh. My back is dying. As soon as they put an owl in, you're buying the shit out of it. I want a raccoon. I want it. I need it. All right. I'm going to call it for the evening. But I will be back tomorrow. Probably more D4. Probably. But I'll see y'all soon. Hope you have a great night. Peace out.